Hey everyone, it's Steve from Corporate Gone Country. I'm just an ex-corporate guy trying to do country thing. And the country thing I'm doing today is installing a 3-head dusk to dawn plug-in light on the corner of my house. I've got an area of my yard that needs a lot of help at night, and so I'm thinking that this dusk to dawn light is exactly what I need. Now I'm really fortunate that I have a soffit plug right here. So I just went on Amazon and bought a plug-in light that all I have to do is mount. It has a photocell on it, and it also has a motion sensor. But I'm going to be setting it up for dusk to dawn operation because I just like to enhance the security and the aesthetics of my house at night. So let's go ahead and unbox this. I bought it off of Amazon. I'll put the model number and such in the video description. But it comes with remote control and some mounting anchors and screws and a couple of batteries. This is a 3-head light with a 2-prong plug. Here's where it mounts to whatever surface you're going to mount it on. And these lights are adjustable. The panels are. After messing around a little bit with this thing, I think I've decided to go ahead and mount it right here. I can adjust these lights really well in this position, and the motion sensor is more exposed here. If I put it underneath the soffit, it is protected from the weather a little bit, and I can mess with the lights so that they're in the proper position. But I know you can't see it, but the motion sensor is way back here, and I just don't think it'll be effective if I try to use it. I could turn it around, just need a little bit more cord, but then the lights kind of obstruct the motion sensor. So bottom line is, it looks like this is going to be the best installation for it right here. One of the tricks to mounting something is you always got to figure if you're going to put a pilot hole in, or do you have clearance for your drill and screwdriver. So I'm going to put it up there like this, drill a pilot hole there and there where I think I've got clearance, put a couple of screws in, and then I'll go ahead and see if I can position the light where I can get to the top holes there. I got my handy dandy magnetic bit here. Let's see if I can get it. And I spun the freaking screw right off. So I was a corporate guy in the construction business, and this is what's known as a productivity loss. The head just came off the screw. So those were the cheap screws that came with the light, and so I got some better ones from the stock that I have in the storeroom here. So we'll try them. And the stub of that screw is right up there, so I'm going to use these channel locks to see if I can get it out. This little collar here isn't doing me very well with respect to clearance, so I'm going to have to take that off and just put a regular bit on there. Okay, got 2 in. That's up there now. I can mess around with this and get these pilot holes up here, which are going to have some clearance challenges. So I just had to orientate the light like this so I could get my drill in sideways and get that pilot hole. I'll probably have to do the same thing on the other side. Okay, I was able to orient my drill this way and get that pilot hole going. Got it. Awesome. One more. Up and down the ladder, that's the way to be inefficient. Perfect. All right, that's up there good. I got 4 good screws in that thing, and now all I got to do is plug it in. There's no polarity on that plug. And it's come on. Now I can orient these any way I want. So I got one going that way along the front of the house, one shining right into the yard, and this one here, I'll angle it down a little bit, going over to the side of the house. Put the batteries in the remote control there. I think you all know how to do that probably. And then this is remote control here. Mode 1 is on. The lights will stay on for 24 hours. Mode 2, the day-night or day motion sensor, it's set to work all day long, so even the light will go on in the day if somebody sets it off. Mode 3 on is the night motion sensor. It's set up only to work at night. And then the mode that I'm going to use is 4, which is the PC or photocell mode. That's that right there. Dusk to dawn. And then mode 5 is off. So there's also, if you're using the motion sensor, you can set it at the minimum distance, the mid distance, or the max distance. And it has some instructions in here about what that sensitivity does. Okay, well, I just walked up to it and it's coming on because there's the motion sensor that's operational. Instructions say that all you got to do is hit the on button and then the mode that you want. So I'm going to hit the on button and then I'm going to hit PC for photocell. And the light went off when I was standing here. So I'm going to back off a second and then I'm going to walk back up to the light. And unlike a few minutes ago, it didn't turn on. So I'm confident right now that the photocell is working. I've left the camera on outside and there she goes. It came on at dusk. So it looks like the photocell is working here. So I'm standing under the light here and it's doing a really good job of lighting up the yard. It has done what I wanted it to do. It's basically lighting up halfway over to the driveway, and then a floodlight that I have on the other corner of the house is lighting up the rest. So this has dramatically increased the aesthetics and the security around my house. And here's my house from the front, and it looks a whole lot better than it did, even just by adding that one light on the left. So I got some dark spots there that I can work on, and that'll be the subject of another video that I'm doing concurrently with this one. So here it is the next day, and the light isn't on even when I'm in the neighborhood of it where the motion sensor might detect me. So I have it set right, and it went off this morning when the sun came up. So it's working like it's supposed to, and it really lit up this area nicely. So I'm happy with the purchase after one night. Let's see how long it lasts. And I want to thank you for watching today's episode of Corporate Dawn Country. If you like what you see here, please like and subscribe. We really appreciate your viewership and hope to see you on a future video. Bye now.